Imagine waking up in a place where the ground beneath your feet can change at any moment. Where winter brings months of darkness and summer brings days that never seem to end. Where fire rises from the earth, ice stretches across the land, and nature is not something distant, but something you live with every day. This is Iceland. An island in the North Atlantic shaped by volcanoes and glaciers balanced between extremes. For centuries, people have made a life here, not by controlling the land, but by learning how to exist alongside it. Living in Iceland means living with the land, not just on it. This is a place where volcanoes rest beneath the surface, quiet for years, sometimes centuries, before reminding everyone that the ground here is never truly still. Glaciers stretch across large parts of the island, slowly shaping valleys and rivers. They move almost invisibly, but their presence is constant, cold, heavy, and powerful. Between fire and ice, the landscape feels unfinished. Black sand plains, jagged lava fields, steaming geothermal areas, and towering waterfalls exist side by side. The weather can change quickly. Clear skies can turn to rain within minutes. Strong winds shape how towns are built, how roads are planned, and how people move through daily life. Winter brings long nights and harsh conditions. In some places, the sun barely rises. In summer, darkness disappears almost completely, stretching days far beyond what feels normal. This extreme contrast affects everything: sleep patterns, work schedules, mood, and the way people experience time itself. In Iceland, nature is not a background. It is the main presence, always visible, always felt. Living in Iceland is shaped by distance, weather, and a deep awareness of surroundings. Outside the capital, towns are small and spread far apart. Roads stretch through open landscapes, often with little else in sight but mountains, water, and sky. Homes are built for protection. Insulated walls, small windows, simple designs. Everything serves a purpose, especially during long winters. In colder months, daily routines slow down. People spend more time indoors, shops close earlier. Silence becomes familiar, not uncomfortable. When summer arrives, life shifts completely. The long daylight changes how people live, work, and rest. Children play late into the evening. People walk, talk, and stay outside far longer than usual. Travel between towns is part of everyday life. Driving long distances is normal. Weather conditions are checked carefully. Plans remain flexible because nature always has the final say. Life here teaches patience and awareness. A way of living where adaptation is not a choice, but a habit. Life in Iceland has shaped a particular mindset, one built around patience, adaptation, and trust in the natural world. People here learn early that plans may change. Weather decides schedules. Nature sets limits. Control is replaced with awareness. Community plays an important role. In smaller towns, people know one another. Support systems are quiet but strong. Independence exists, but never in isolation. Icelandic culture places value on balance. Work is important, but so is rest. Solitude is respected, not feared. Silence is often welcomed. During the darker months, nights stretch long and deep. It is in this darkness that one of Iceland's most quiet experiences appears. The Northern Lights, not as a performance, but as a moment. For those who live here, the lights are not something to chase every night. They arrive without promise, sometimes faint, sometimes brilliant, sometimes not at all. When they do appear, life pauses briefly. People step outside, look upward, and stand in silence watching the sky move. It is a reminder that even in a modern world, there are still moments that cannot be scheduled, captured, or controlled. In Iceland, this understanding shapes how people live, with respect, with humility, and with a quiet acceptance of forces larger than themselves. As our journey comes to a close, Iceland reveals something simple yet powerful. That life at the edge of the Arctic is not about endurance alone, but about awareness. About listening to the land, moving with the seasons, and finding balance in a place shaped by extremes. If journeys like this speak to you, there are still many places left to explore. Stories shaped by land, light, and quiet moments. Until the next journey, travel slowly.